Good evening, Kamala. You joined us for preparing for Federal Bank probationary officer written test, how to succeed in that.
Yes.
And as you know, the written test will consist of 75 questions. And the total time limit I think they offer you is how many minutes? 90 minutes or 75 minutes? How many minutes are they offering?
75 minutes.
75 minutes only.
75 minutes.
75 minutes, 75 questions. I hope you are aware how many questions they are asking in quantitative aptitude, reasoning, 20, 20 each, and then 15 questions in verbal ability.
Okay.
That means English. And then 10
Okay,
questions
sir.
will be on, say, general awareness, and 10 questions on your sales aptitude. That is how 75 questions are given. And in fact, recently they conduct similar tests in, say, Chennai colleges and all, or Pune colleges also. And few people have joined us for interview guidance. Now, um, see, and only change this year they have brought is in your exams, they are not giving any computer related questions. That is a change. And the model papers I have prepared, including the say the sales aptitude and computer, they are given in the folder given to you. For example, this is one mod, but this will contain 150 questions. Earlier, they were asking 150 questions. Now they are asking only less number. So this is one of the model papers. So questions will be, supposing we take subject by subject. Supposing we take English, the questions will be based on, say, comprehension. You must be aware of what is comprehension. Then synonyms, antonym, fill in the blanks, and arranging the sentences. Only 15 questions. Sometimes they ask one comprehension, sometimes they ask two comprehension also. So you must develop your ability to read on screen the question fast, understand, and mark the answers. I would have given you another material to your WhatsApp group about the synonyms, antonyms, 500 words. So, like that. So, you can prepare for those synonyms also and antonyms also. So, you improve your ability to succeed in English. At least you must score 10 marks, because here only you can score more marks. The time you may not require more time, but you must read, understand, and then mark the answers. For comprehension, I normally suggest people first go through the questions. Keeping the questions in mind, please go through the passage, then mark the answers. So that is what I would. And if at all there is time, you improve your grammar skills also. And for that also, I have given one paper known as, say, finding out error, and then 120 mistakes and all that will be there. Please go through that and prepare yourself to improve your grammar skill. For example, he says, they say, singular, plural, verb agreement. All these things you have to concentrate. So that is about English. Do you have any questions on English? Doubts?
No, no, sir.
You studied in CBSC or state board?
State board, sir.
Okay, good. Next, they will be giving you questions relating to quantitative aptitude. I think I would have sent to you yesterday or today about, say, the tables up to 20 or 30. You must be thorough with tables. Invariably, what happens, majority of our students, we don't have, say, mathematical skills quickly. For example, because we are using always calculators or computer. So learn tables up to 20, squares up to 50, cubes up to 25, and also learn the formulas for various arithmetic questions like, say, average, then percentage, profit and loss, time and work, time and distance, measurements like this for, say, sphere, circle, then rectangle, everything you must be thorough with all these areas. And then data interpretation. For data interpretation, the questions will be based on a bar graph or line graph or tables also. What they are going to ask, we don't know. So please prepare for data interpretation questions also. But the problem is you will not have time to solve the only 1 minute for one question. So that is the problem. So don't attempt in solving all the 20 questions. Attempt solving at least 15 to 13 questions correctly. Remember, you have negative marking. For each correct answer, you will get 1 mark. For each wrong answer, you will lose 0.25 mark. You must be aware of that and accordingly prepare yourself to score well in the quantitative aptitude. The questions are given like this, and you can prepare for the questions on quantitative aptitude. If some of the Word documents are not appearing properly, ignore them. Go to PDF model papers and try to work out. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Kamala, are you able to understand about quantitative aptitude, the important points? Do you get any doubts? Now, let me test you. What is A plus B plus C whole square?
Uh,
No, okay, doesn't
yes,
matter. You can try afterwards. So, you must be thorough with them totally. And for example, if I give you a number, what is 12.5% of 8,800? Many of us cannot say, but the solution is very simple. Divide it by 8. 12.5% means divide it by 8. So you must be thorough with 100 divided by 200 divided by 3 up to 100 divided by 20, so that you can know, you can arrive at the percentage easily. Do you follow?
yes, sir.
Purjita,
Yes, sir. Puranjit.
very good. Then thereafter, and one more thing is sometimes I talk in Tamil, but Federal Bank is mad after English, 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 always English. Okay, and you are good in English, so there should not be any problem. Now, next area is reasoning questions. Here, this is the type of questions you will have. You will have questions on, say, seating arrangement. Say about 6 people sitting or 8 people sitting in a circle, facing center, facing outside, then sitting in a square at the end and at the middle, facing center, facing outside. They are all belonging to different places. They all follow different, they like different food, something like that. They will give details to make you draw pictures, and based on pictures, you should arrive at the answers. So while drawing these pictures, sometimes you may have to draw two types of pictures. And at one stage, you will come to know one picture is not suitable. So only one type of picture will become suitable. So you should take that and answer the questions. That is seating arrangement. You will have questions on blood relations. You will have questions on, say, directions, north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. Sometimes the questions will be based on using Pythagoras theorem also. That is square on the hypotenuse, square root of a square plus b square, square root of a square and plus b square, where a and b are the sides of a triangle and c is the hypotenuse. C is equal to square root of a square plus b square. So that question also will be asked. Apart from that, if they have time, they may give you some questions on syllogism also. So the model questions are given herein, so you can prepare on them. And then any questions on reasoning, any doubts? It requires extensive practice because quantitative aptitude and reasoning areas are areas which can get you marks apart from English. Because in GK, we don't know what are the questions they are going to ask. They are asking about history, geography, constitution, international affairs, then static GK like, say, reserves, forests, and parks, and all that. We don't know what is it they are going to ask. Similarly, sales aptitude also, they do ask questions relating to, say, banks and taglines, companies and taglines. So, like that. So, we cannot predict. So, the best area for you to score marks is quants, reasoning, English, general awareness. You must remember to answer only with that which you know. That which you don't know, do not attempt that at all. But we are not sure whether they are having any sectional cutoffs or not. But let us presume they have sectional cutoff. That means you cannot ignore any section. Do you get my point? The time is composite time, 75 minutes composite time. So you have to save some time from your general awareness and what is the other one? Sales aptitude. From that time, you can use it for your max and English also, max and quants also. Sorry, max and reasoning. That's how you have to
Sir,
manage.
uh, is
Yeah,
there any relationship questions, sir? Like, is brother of his
yeah, yeah,
sister?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, 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 yeah. They will ask. So, but
in
many of us do not know the relationship also. Say your mother, father, your mother's father, mother or grandmother, grandfather. Similarly, your mother or father's brother or sister, they are known as aunt or uh, aunt or another one. What is that? Uncle, aunt or uncle, and their children are known as cousins. But in Tamil, we call it Chittappa, Periyappa, and all that. But they're only cousin. Okay, like that questions they will ask. There are questions given here. You can try to work out and see. Nowadays, they are asking very, very tough questions. But in reasoning, you do have questions like this. You please go through the answers and find out. Like there are certain, in the given word, all the consonants, this type of consonant. What are consonants other than A, E, I, O, U are consonants? So whatever they are asking you, you have to do like that and then arrive at the answer. This type of question will be there. And there will be one question like this, obsequious. That is, how many pairs of letters are there in this? You can go through. You have to, it will be based on A, B, C, D. For example, if you have a word like bad, B-A-D, bad, here you find B and D are there as it is there in the English alphabet A, B, C, D. In English alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, it goes. So after B, there is a gap and there is a letter D. Same thing occurs in BAD also. Similarly, in English, you have A, B, C, D, but here you have BAD. So this is also allowed. Here also, these two letters are appearing side by side as they appear in alphabet. So reverse also is permitted. So likewise, you have to identify. This type of question is easy. There will be one question like that. And there will be a question like this, that is direction. And there may be a question like this is known as syllogism. It is slightly tougher. And this is the seating arrangement. So, and this is also syllogism. Yeah, this is again seating arrangement. So they give sometimes two questions also, seating arrangements, and then you have to answer them correctly. Don't put inky ponky, that is A, B, C, D. Don't attempt at a random because you will be losing marks. And apart from that, the socio-economic awareness, instead of that, they are calling it as GA, general awareness. And next is the mm, sales aptitude. Sales aptitude also, few questions I have given here, but we are not sure whether they'll be asking only on these lines. They will ask based on current affairs, what is happening, what is the tagline. For that, what you can do, you can go to google.co.in. So you can try to find out India taglines of banks. When you search like this, you get State Bank of India, pure banking, nothing else. HDFC Bank, we understand your world. So be ready for taglines. Also be ready for headquarters. Where is the headquarters of Indian Overseas Bank? Where is the headquarters of Union Bank of India? Then who is the chairman of the public sector banks and famous private sector banks like HDFC, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, Federal Bank, Bandhan Bank, Karnataka Bank, like that you be in a position to tell the names of chairman or MD and CEO of these banks also. Then sometimes they may ask recent changes that have taken place. Now, who is the governor of Reserve Bank of India? Because there was a change on 11th 11th December. You know about it? Hello.
As I've heard about it, sir.
Mm. So you must be able to answer. I am not remembering. Sanjay Malhotra.
Yes,
Sanjay
sir.
Malhotra is the governor. So they will ask like this, and they may ask about some recent happenings. Like in your case, your test, I think you'll be getting questions like, say, Maharashtra Chief Minister, Maharashtra Governor, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister. Like that, they will ask because the election was conducted recently, and then Jharkhand also they can ask you. Okay, because there was election recently, so get to know about the chief ministers and governors' names. Get to know about the states, capitals, and chief ministers. Then Um, the union ministers also they will ask. Who is the MSME minister? Who is the health minister? Like that. So please prepare for that also. Very rarely they will ask question relating to Kerala ministers because it is Kerala based bank. Sometimes they can ask you about Kerala. So that also you be ready. And sometimes there can be simple general knowledge questions like say Kodaikanal is situated in which state? Darjeeling is situated in which state? Like that. So be ready for such questions also. That's all. Any doubts? Yes, please.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubts? Any doubts? As it is, only you have to prepare seriously. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and I cannot assure you of any classes because right now, as it is right now, I am free. But then sometimes when the interviews come, I will be very busy, so I cannot
Okay, sir.
assure you. And if one or two more students join, possibly I can make them also join with you. Then I can conduct classes. But my experience has been even though I conduct classes, students don't come to my class. The reason is one, they're they are having their own classes. Like you said that you have say not you, some other girl said that she has classes on Sundays also, like that. So you are not able to come. So if I get time and if I feel happy, then I will arrange for it at short notice. Maybe I will, for tomorrow morning class, I will announce today evening, or tomorrow evening class, I'll announce in the morning. Be following the Karnataka Bank or Federal, which group I put it? Federal Bank group, na?
Karnataka Bank, sir.
Karnataka Bank. I will change the name as now because Karnataka Bank exam is going to take place tomorrow. So I will add Federal Bank name also on top of it. So I will post, there will be a class on so and so at this time. That is mainly meant for you because other Karnataka Bank, I was getting only one or two students. So I have conducted classes for them for 10 days and you can see those videos also. Did you see those videos? No.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Yes.
I've gone through the videos,
Yeah,
few
yeah,
videos.
yeah. And also there is a latest material I have added, IDBI Bank. So the questions will be of that level. IDBI Bank, JAM. Similar questions you will get in reasoning, maths, and English and all that. Please prepare accordingly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Best wishes. Any other doubts?
Sir, aside from computer applications department, do they ask any coding questions, anything
No, no.
regarding that,
I
sir?
think you would have received a message stating that, but I don't know. What is the designation they are given? Sales only, na? Aptitude. I mean,
Sales and
say,
client acquisitions.
then certainly they are not including computer. Earlier, they were asking 90 questions, adding 15 questions from computer. Now they have reduced the time to 75 questions. So it will not be there. So don't worry. Even sometimes they used to ask 75, 15, 15 quants, 15 reasoning, 15 English, 15 computer like that. But now they have reduced it. So no computer for you.
Like
no
any
com-
basic computer awareness, like what is MS Word,
no, no.
nothing like that.
That will be required when you come for interview stage. That may
Okay,
be
sir.
required. That may be required at interview stage. They will ask, "What are you studying in your MSc now? You are doing MSc now,
MCA, sir. MCA.
MCA. You are doing MCA. So what is it like that? They will ask about computers, how computers are used in banking, how what are the changes that is happening in artificial intelligence, like that. These questions that will be asked. I will guide you later on. So this is how
Oh,
the now no computer questions. Okay.
okay,
Best
sir.
best wishes. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
I will
Thank you,
stop
sir.
recording 1 minute.